your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Michael Coates.
It's been a long time since we've seen a map lit up like purple. Hey, it even matches my tie. What do you say? We got winter weather advisories from all across southern and western Idaho into western Wyoming. This is because we're looking at winter-like conditions. This is not going to be a major winter storm. It's just an advisory that we are going to be looking at scattered snow, cold temperatures outside, and it's going to be a bit windy as we go through the next couple of days with a winter storm watch for Lemhi County and points to the west. That's probably going to turn to a winter storm warning, especially for Lemhi County as we get into tomorrow when the snow starts to really begin to fly. We're at 7 with the Idaho Falls temperature right now, 8 in Pocatello, but already 7 below for Driggs, 8 below in Jackson, 18 below for Pinedale, and 3 below for Island Park with 5 in Challis. Now, for the spots that are picking up some wind, once you get wind above 5 miles an hour, then you can start really counting on the wind chill number. Now, this is what it feels like outside, and if you don't see a wind chill, that's because we're not getting much wind out there. But with winds right now around 10 miles an hour in Idaho Falls, it feels like 2 below zero, and it feels like 18 below zero right now. The Driggs Airport was 6 below for the wind chill in Soda Springs. All right, so the moisture is coming in out of the southwest. Now, this is a good sign for snow because if it storms coming out of Seattle, it doesn't do much for us. But if it comes out of California and southern Oregon, it typically brings us some good moisture. And that looks to happen here. The jet stream's right on top of us, that cold Arctic air mass to our east, to the west. You got the moisture coming on shore. And as that storm gets overhead on Friday, we actually pick up wind out of the southwest, which will drive our temperatures above the freezing mark for Friday ahead of a cold front on Saturday. So we will get a rain-snow mix for Friday with melting snow. So here's the Vipercast. 10 o'clock tonight, clear conditions, and expecting to stay pretty clear tonight with cold temperatures. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock, snow showers start creeping across the region. Now, we're not going to see the snow right at 2. It's going to start to slowly saturate the atmosphere, and I'm suspecting that the snow showers will really start to cook towards 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, towards dinner time, and maybe even beyond. Then we get overnight into Friday morning, and we're looking at about 1 to 3 inches in the Snake River Plain. But notice the temperatures here are starting to warm across the lower valley. We're starting to melt that snow. So it's not going to stick around for much longer than a day, I would say, for the Snake River Plain. But you get into the mountains, and we're looking at some good snow. Now, for Saturday, we're going to have some snow into the morning, but by the afternoon, we begin to clear out, and then there's more snow getting into Sunday. So here's my breakdown. 1 to 3 inches in the plain. And then we're counting on about 6 to 10 inches in the mountains, especially on those westward-facing slopes. That could be a good little snowstorm coming through here for our mountain locations, especially for the ski resorts. So that's hopeful as we get going closer to ski season. Cold tonight, 6 below in Salmon, 4 below in Idaho Falls, 12 below in Jackson, 9 below in Ashton with 6 below in St. Anthony, 5 for Pocatello tonight, 7 in Burley, 0 for Lava. Soda Springs is 4 below, 5 below for Montpelier. We're going to be about 6 below for Afton and 12 below for Pinedale and Jackson. Highs tomorrow coming back, and we're hitting some 20s and 30s. Now, it's going to be warmer outside, but we're also picking up more moisture. So that's what's elevating our temperatures just a touch here. And then the temperatures actually warm as we head into Friday with the warm sector of the storm giving overhead. So 23 for Rigby and Idaho Falls, teens and 20s for Island Park and Jackson. And then we're going to get into the mid-20s around Challis and Salmon. Here's the 8-day forecast for Idaho Falls. Mid-30s for Friday, and temperatures will be warm enough that we're going to melt the snow on the ground. Winds around 15 to 20 miles an hour. Scattered snow showers for Saturday, and then a cold front comes through there for the weekend. So we actually see a little warm before the cold front on Friday and Saturday, taking us back down to freezing for the weekend. Pocatello, 40 for Friday, 29 on Saturday. That's a definite cold front coming through there. So we warm ahead of the cold front. On the backside of the cold front, temperatures drop, and then spotty snow showers throughout next week. Rexburg also looking for the rise and drop with the cold front on Friday and Saturday. Highs around 34 for Friday, 23 for Saturday. Blackfoot, highs here at around 25 for tomorrow, upper 30s for Friday, upper 20s on Saturday. Scattered snow to get us into Saturday. Sunday, sun comes back out. Scattered snow throughout next week. Quickly, we'll go to Salmon and Jackson just to show you it's going to be cold. It's going to be windy for the next couple of days. Temperatures getting to the lower 30s on Friday for Salmon. Mid to upper 20s for Saturday and Sunday. Spotty snow throughout next week. And Jackson, this is going to be a good snowstorm for our westward-facing ski slopes. And we expect to also get some snow in town, but melting a little bit on Friday. And travel is going to be especially treacherous early Friday morning over the Teton Pass, and then again on Saturday morning over the Teton Pass. Back over to Jane Carroll.
All right, maybe want to avoid the Teton Pass.
I think I will.
That's right. Well, this week, 2 authors have released a book about a newly